Yeah, finals, round 3 against Boilers Makers, double plural.
Boilers Makers.
Boilers Makers. Hello and good luck. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I did not think that this deck was gonna make it to finals. I'm super happy. Aw, I love when people respond.
Yes,
Thanks,
we would like to play first.
Yes, we want to play first. And no, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's not exactly what our deck does, but man, Merciless Eviction in our opening hand that we're going to be able to cast on turn 6 more likely means we can craft a game plan.
Plus, we've got technically 2 draw steps to draw more 2 and 3 drops. So, you know, it's cool.
And we can just decide how much pressure we want to put on early while our opponent also does that. And then we'll see if we get like a 3 for 4 or something crazy. That allows us to trade off pretty easily. Oh, Merciless Eviction. Oof.
That's going to be sweet.
The only thing, keep in mind, it is an exile, so we don't want to Shiver Shambler down.
Oh, yeah.
If we exile our dude, that's no bueno.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Just play what you want.
Leave it black.
Yeah, why not?
I don't play around with my cards at all. Oh, no.
I don't either. Okay, that could be the start of Simic.
Well,
that's alright. I still say we get our Tavern.
Yeah.
Well, at the same time, you know...
Tavern Swindler.
The Center Herald's not attacking us next turn. No, we want to be aggressive. Yeah, sorry, I'm being stupid.
Oh, I was a little laggy for a second.
Yeah, we want to attack. If we can get our opponent down until like... Selesnya. Still... really good guild. Alright, so we're playing up. That actually kind of works in our favor.
Do we just swing? Yeah?
Yeah, we swing for 2, and we let our opponent get in against us. Keep in mind, Rootborn Defenses is a card. Oh no, because it's exile. Oh, Merciless Eviction, I love you. I was thinking it was a sweeper, destroy all creatures, and Rootborn Defenses makes everything indestructible.
No.
Don't matter, huh? Because you just gone! Because you were just out of this game! You just, ooh! You have all 3 colors.
Naya, that's nice.
So this is where our deck could actually get outperformed, because we're banking on the fact that our 2 colors will be better against someone playing straight 3. But if our opponents are able to get all 3 on turn 3, like, you know, suddenly that power level of our...
Well, plus our deck is kind of built to punish the 3-color decks where we're just super aggressive. And we clearly... I mean, Tavern Swindler, although I love you, the Swindler of Taverns, you're not cutting it.
You're not cutting it here.
Just by yourself.
Yeah. So what's our opponent tanking on?
I don't know.
No, nothing.
Our opponent's just going to pass turn, wait, think, pretend for us.
That's cool. We'll play out our Guildgate. We won't attack.
No, because I don't like jump attacks.
We don't need to do that, and we just want our opponent to play and commit to the board.
Yep.
And hopefully this shows our opponent that we are playing a lot of blue, which we're obviously not, but that will get our opponent to maybe play into our Merciless Eviction.
Yep.
With the Centaur's Healer, which is really good against our deck. Keyrune, that's okay.
I mean, that dodges Merciless Eviction.
It does. Unless we want to exile all artifacts instead of all creatures.
In what world? In what world, sir?
I don't know.
Do we block? No.
No. They would just telegraph that we have a Wrath.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, we can take 3 and swing back for 4. Our opponent has 2 mana up. There's not a whole lot going down.
The Call of the Conclave is the sorcery, right?
Yep. Not an instant. Yeah, I think really we just... Ooh, that's good. Again, we just want to be playing some kind of spell so our opponent doesn't really know that we're doing...
We attack?
Yeah, we attack for 2. We're gonna get down 4 and stuff, but ideally our opponent's going to be playing a number of more creatures very shortly, and we'll be able to, you know, we can... Do
we play out Cluestone and then cycle it? Like, leave end of turn cycle it?
Yes, I think that's what we do. Because we have our 6th land to play our Merciless and our May Sentinel.
Yes.
So we don't need it. We only need it for a taste, which we don't have in hand. Good call, dude. I didn't even think about that. That's awesome.
I mean, alternatively, we could have, in theory, committed more, you know, Angel to the board. I know, but this plan is, I feel better. I wish that our opponent had more stuff so I would feel better about it.
Exactly.
But, I mean, I'm not too worried right now.
He's going to be taking 6 right now? No, I guess we're only taking 3. I guess the question is, are we gonna?
When do we pull the trigger?
Yeah, maybe we do Mace Sentinel next, because that does force our opponent to develop the board more, and that's
true.
not as important as Guardian.
Plus, it does have vigilance.
But let's see what we draw with the Clue Stone at end of turn.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about losing the Mace Sentinel, really. The Guardian is way better.
Oh, yeah. Especially against Selesnya.
Oh, yeah. Oh, beats.
So I'm actually fine with that, because Mace Sentinel will also stabilize against the Centaurs.
Ooh.
So we can just kind of like, yeah, exactly, let our opponent keep playing things out. Doesn't have strong attacks against Mace Sentinel. It might just be with. Oh, yeah. I thought we were
you freaked out for a second.
End of turn.
That was awesome.
Oh, no, you got it.
I love it. Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Dagger Drum, I'm sure.
I think now at this point it's easy to keep Tavern Swindler back. Playing our Mace Sentinel doesn't telegraph our Merciless Eviction
at all.
So we just tap out, have defense, and try to get our opponent as we hold on to some of our other cards. Mind you, we're not doing any major. Right now, if we crack it next turn, we're only at a 3 for 3. So we're not exactly getting an awesome thing off Merciless Eviction, but we are making our opponent play into some major.
But then we can. Oh yeah, this is sweet. We pull the trigger
from your hand, put it one other turn, and then pop it. Yeah, so we're definitely doing Merciless Eviction.
We're pulling the trigger.
Although actually, our Mace Sentinel just blocks everything all day. I mean, we don't have attack, so it's kind of bad because we're below. But I mean, if we play our Dagger, yeah.
Because next turn we can play Basilica cards, then Dagger Drome, and have an Extort trigger.
Yeah.
Or we can play Guardians.
Yeah, and I do think we are going to get overwhelmed here if we don't crack Merciless Eviction now.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Popular. Ooh, you want to do the bird? Do we
kind of makes sense.
Do we attack?
Yeah, what we'll do next turn is we'll attack in, see what our opponent.
I mean, if we attack with Maze Sentinel and Thrashing blocks with Thrashing Mossdog, then there's potential for scavenge.
That's true. We don't want that.
No, I'd rather just exile.
Yeah, so we attack him with Tavern Swindler.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be a snap block. That's okay. Choose your bird token wisely.
I mean, that bird is pretty scary. I'm scared.
I am kind of bummed, though.
What? What's bumming you out?
Well, our opponent is going to be able to untap before us with 4 cards in hand. And we are not exactly going to be able to aggro out anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I still think we have to play Merciless Eviction here. I think it'd be very bad to let a huge attack come in.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't want to waste our other cards. It'd be a little greedy to wait for something else, I suppose. Wait.
What?
Well, it's already been telegraphed, but you want to attack with Tavern Swindler. It's a free attack.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just Control Z.
Oh, it is? Control Z does that? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point our just snap blocks, which probably would have happened anyway, but since we want to be attacking...
yeah, that's true. Maybe something
It's just a free attack.
Yeah, you're right.
It's definitely have it for us. So like, gosh, this is all this mana up. Do I care about 2 damage? No.
Boom.
We'll do this, exile creatures, and then hope that our opponent's follow-ups aren't as exciting as our...
They're not. I mean, obviously we don't know, but we have a pretty sweet... Like, Basilica Guards, Dagger Drum, no big deal, but, we've got an Extort trigger off that. We've got a pretty beefy blocker. We got Power, Lifelinker in the air, and then follow up with a Guardian and the Gateless. Like, there's... Yeah. I could definitely foresee us having worse blocks.
Yeah. So go ahead, Merciless Eviction. Our follow-up play, I think, is Basilica's Creature with Dagger Drone in.
Exile all creatures.
Yes.
Then again, we are getting hit for 3 next turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're behind. But I think we do Basilica Guards into Dagger Drone, and we get a little bit of Extort trigger, gain some life. I mean, it does depend on what our opponent plays. Yeah, and we're not scared about that with our Basilica Guards out. And our opponent does get a dump. This is what we were a little worried about.
Yeah.
But Basilica Guards we want up. And then we can start attacking with our flyers because we will get more life with our Dagger Drone. Oh, that's pretty sweet too.
Yeah. And we can even keep it leashed.
Do we want to keep it leashed? I think we attack in with it. With the 3/4. Because right now our opponent, has to hold creatures back if it wants to block, and that's actually great for us.
Do we unleash it?
I really think we do.
All right, I'm going.
It's almost like we're restarting the game, and we have such beef.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I feel you here.
Every single guard gets to block whatever the attack is.
Unless it's just
anything with Dagger Drum and Guardian coming down, we do end up winning a race.
That does not evolve.
That's very good.
Better increase. Cool. Ooh, what's this?
I mean, I said that we block with Basilica Guards. If there's a trick, we want to out the last card in hand. And,
does it matter?
Not really.
Actually, no, I think it matters. I think we block here because if there is some trick. The reason I say we block this because it eats up 3
just because of time. Yeah. But yeah, I'll trust you.
Because it eats up 3 points of damage. If there is some pump spell, it kills it, but it doesn't end up actually doing a lot more damage. Oh, okay. Whatever. Okay. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I mean, we attack with Dead Reveler, hopefully show the Assault Griffin before we show that we have flyers coming down. Alright, that's great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we just play? Do we hold the swamp back?
Yeah, I think we hold it back. There's no reason. There's nothing that we're playing where we need that. I don't think the smite is an issue.
No.
And then we just gotta hope that our opponent played the trick that could be there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Guardian only becomes a 4/4, which does trade with anything that it ends up blocking. You know, if it only blocks one creature, you know, all that. So I think we have to decide how we're doing this. Because we could just be taking 8 this turn.
Then again, smart play would be to, I mean, like say our opponent attacks with the Centaur Healer and the Assault Griffin, and we double block and only becomes a 6/6. So if our opponent attacks with all 3, then we kill the Centaur Healer and the Assault Griffin because it becomes a 7/7.
Yeah, I mean that's what we want to do. Attacks with all 3.
No,
maybe we just
6/6 ally. No, that doesn't
3,
work.
4, 5, 6. Oh, 4. Yeah. Well, we're just killing the Battering Crisis and something else, so I don't think our opponent's gonna be attacking with Battering Crisis.
Yeah.
Our opponent should only be attacking with the 2/4 power dudes.
Yeah.
Possibly trying to throw that Selesnya Key Rune in.
Mm-hmm.
I still think we have to eat whatever comes down. We're actually in a tough spot because our opponent did have some sweet creatures over our Merciless Eviction.
I mean,
so that's what's going to happen.
That happens, right?
Trample is going to be relevant with that Battering Crisis, I believe.
That is true. Our opponent's kind of. I wonder what's in our opponent's hand.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think it's a creature. No, yeah, it's a creature.
I'm still not sure we play the Merciless Eviction right. No, I don't know. We should have cracked it earlier or waited.
No, I don't think. I mean,
don't think earlier is right.
No, earlier is not right. That was also me being slightly results oriented. But yeah, earlier definitely wasn't right because there was enough of a board, and I think that swing would have been massive. Mm-hmm. Sure, what if we would have also gotten, once again being results oriented, but had we waited another turn, we would have been down at least another, I would say, 6 points potentially.
Really? Yeah, and
we would have also gotten a Centaur Healer. Armed and dangerous.
It also means double strike until end of turn. Yeah.
All creatures able
kills us. We must block it.
Okay.
So yeah, it's eating our Guardian and our Dagger Drum Imp right now.
That's unfortunate.
But that's why Armed and Dangerous is sweet.
I mean, not really though.
4, 5. Yeah, it's gonna. But the nice thing is we can block. The Guardian, the Guardian can block both Battering Crisis and the Assault Griffin, so it will become a 5. Actually, it's just 5/5. But then at least one of our guys stays, and we get a 1 life from the Dagger Drum.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Yay! Do that. Yep.
4. Yeah.
And then hopefully we can. Or do
well,
blockers? I don't know. Just click OK because of time. That gets to be a 5.
Yes.
Wait for blockers to be ordered. That's from our opponent. I'm not sure how this works.
Yeah, I forget.
And we had to choose.
Oh, yay.
Well, hold on. I mean, it's dead anyway because the double strike.
But we block that first. That's how we do it. The order of the damage we want it to be done because we want to try and hit this. If our opponent blocks wrong.
Yeah, it's already blocked already.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Whatever. Just click OK. But yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
We do want to kill it. But that's it.
Yep.
5. First strike damage. We gain 1 life.
Yay. We also lost.
Yeah.
3.
Do we have an out? We'll see. Not awesome. But Yeah, just hold back. We'll tap down and it buys us a turn.
Yep. F6. Yeah, it does buy us indeed. It does indeed buy us a turn.
And then what's our out? We can get a launch party to get rid of some stuff, though we're still screwed. Teysa can end up coming down to stabilize a little bit.
Merciless Eviction.
Because Teysa can block the Centaur in game life. Yeah. Pretty sure this is dire, so I care more about playing quicker than our opponent. We're only up by a minute right now, just so we don't lose all the time. And then, to see what our next draw step is. I don't mind showing our opponent Bluster Squall because we aren't dead on board. Or we aren't dead thanks to it. We do have an extra draw step.
Yeah. Do we still try and be aggressive against this deck?
I think so. We just happen to not have an aggressive start.
Maybe that was our fault. Maybe we should have realized. Maybe, you know what?
No, we didn't have options for it. I mean, we just had
I'm saying Mull.
Oh, Mull? No, we could. I still think keeping it, because even though the way we wanted to draw out, it actually, let me back up. Our opponent didn't do a lot of plays early on. So our deck is actually designed to do well against that. The Merciless Eviction kind of thought was going to do more.
Oh, this is actually kind of cool. It eats up part of our opponent's turn.
Yeah, that's good. So beginning of combat, we will Bluster Squall.
Cast with Overload. Haha. Ha 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 ha.
It's going to be like, you're playing that in your control deck?
Really? What are you doing, dude?
Because our opponent is not going to be ready. Okay, do we just concede here? Do we have... Well, I mean, click through.
Yeah, we attack.
For 3, and then F6.
Does this guy have 2 Merciless Evictions? Oh, how terrible.
Gosh. Well, we got past one, what, 5th pick? I think it's more 4th, but still.
7, yeah, I'm just conceding.
Yep.
Alright, well,
cool. So...
And we weren't drawn out of this.
Again, I think we're still...
Profit loss is actually going to be pretty sweet in this.
Super sweet against our opponent.
Okay.
I still think we're positioned well to go aggro against our opponent. And we are going to be able to play again. I just think the Merciless Eviction is powerful, but there is... I mean, it's out of your control a little bit. So their opponent wasn't really playing a bunch into it.
Yeah.
You know, if our opponent had played more...
I mean, it's much like any other board wipe. You know, obviously you want your opponent to commit more, but they get the first untap.
Yeah. I think we played at the right time.
Yeah.
There's always the hindsight where I'm thinking, oh, it should have been played after our opponent dumped a little bit more of his hand down.
No, because then we would have lost.
Yeah, we would have lost more life, but the issue with it is we Merciless Eviction, and our opponent was able to put more pressure on the board than we were quicker.
Yeah.
And that's where, I mean, Merciless Eviction has to sign by our opponent just be completely screwed because there's no follow-up. But our opponent having 3 cards in hand, 2 of which were creatures, and then drawing into another, or already having the 3rd, who knows. But I think we keep it the way it is. I don't think we... I mean, the Corpse Blockade is okay, because it'll trade with almost everything our opponent's playing. But I still think we just go with our strategy of aggro.
Aggressive strategy is just better. Yes, we would like to play first. And this is fine.
That's fine. Not awesome, but we have a 2-drop, and Profit Loss, and a Clue Stone. So we'll just draw more spells and get there. Go for it. Centaur's Herald? That's okay.
That's the play.
I want more spells before I get more lands, but whatevs.
Yeah. These things happen, right?
Do we loss now just to get rid of the Centaur's Herald?
I don't.
Or do we get greedy?
We get greedy.
Okay.
Because, I mean, we can craft a board state where we can both profit and loss. That's only 5.
3/3s are good against us.
3/3s are good against us, but not when our 3/3s are hitting their 2/2s with profit loss.
Okay, you're right. Cool. Attack in for 2, we'll play our Clue Stone, and then draw Teysa.
That sounds like a plan.
Draw Teysa in like 2 turns. We've yet to have Teysa out. And I had Teysa in F&M and never have to play Teysa.
We've yet to see her, actually.
Yeah, that's true. We were 3 turns from drawing her at 1 game, right?
2.
2 games. Hey, Merciless Eviction again. Not as awesome when our opponent can play around it, but hopefully we will punish our opponent for thinking that.
We have, 6 lands? I mean, I know this gives us Teysa, but do we crack the Clue Stone?
And maybe get a 2-drop on? Or first of all, are we attacking with Keen Apparition?
No, because eats it. Oh, okay. I mean, then we
we
can
have
profit
profit
loss,
loss.
but
And our opponent may just like chump block, then
then
make it, and we'll just make them use their opponent, maybe get a free in.
Do you want to try it? Do we want to throw away profit loss?
Yeah, because we don't have any creatures right now.
Okay.
I think we're okay with that.
Yeah. Begin combat.
Yep.
Declare attacks.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
I think it was a free attack. And then I do think we cycle the Clue Stone right now. Yeah, then we get dead. Oh, no, we declare on the turn?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, we wouldn't have been able to profit loss had we not played the land.
That's true. That's fine. I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, because then the next turn, well, we have to keep note what we would have drawn.
Yeah.
Stuck on lands. I'm not above being that kind of guy.
So I do think we continue to commit to the board since we're losing the race, and Merciless Eviction will be a later thing, as needed. What you got here? Okay, that's fine. I assume our opponent will not be blocking, but we want to give our opponent the option there.
Stab one.
Yeah, do we just want to get rid of the flyer? I mean, first of all, attack with camp version because we want to trade that.
Yeah.
And then what do? Do we just go ahead and
stab the centaur?
Stab the centaur, let our opponent be taking 2 while our opponent...
I like that.
While we get up to...
then again, profit... I mean, if we do play loss, for example, that kills a stab wounded centaur.
Yeah, the issue is the game plan we're stab wounding to let our opponent commit to Merciless Eviction, so we're not taking so much damage because we're taking 4 a turn still.
I think the play is stab wound here.
If we play stab wound, it kills our offensive. Is that what we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Because then it's just going to be a free block
later on. We do have Dead Reveler.
Yeah.
We can get in. We can get a little more tricky with profit loss. I think we'll pull back stab wound, Dead Reveler here.
Sorry, what do you do?
Dead Reveler here, unleash it, get our attacks in, and then we have like profit loss, the next couple turns to see if we can craft a board state or.
Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that. Play our land and get our Dead Reveler on.
Unleashed.
Yes. I'm not in love with this because we are losing the race, but that's actually good if there's just a Guild Gates coming down. We'll take 6. It could just be because I don't know. I mean, we're just totally flooding out.
We just attack.
Yeah, we still attack. We're not blocking. But I think at this point we do have to make a very strong decision about do we just kill the Assault Griffin with stab wound, even though Merciless Eviction is going to be coming down, or do we stab on Centaur? I mean, because then we're still taking 4 a turn.
Yeah, we have to use our manas.
Yeah,
we can't just not. I'm actually in the camp of kill the Assault Griffin because we don't have another good way.
Yeah, I think we just stay alive, and I think we just have to kill Assault Griffin. I'm not excited for that, but we need to change the race in our favor before Merciless Eviction is play our land.
Yep.
And that's true.
Yep.
Let's see, something super scary. No. I mean, definitely a pinger, and that matters. But luckily, our profit loss will just
that's
deal with it. But our profit loss should do just fine.
Yep.
So yeah, maybe just keep the aggression on.
Yep.
Do profit loss here.
Swing, profit loss.
Yeah, I mean, we still end up getting 3 next turn, but
6. Ooh, can scavenge onto that. We get hit for 6.
This is tough.
Then I mean, we do have Merciless Eviction, but then we're at 2 life.
Yeah, and our opponent still has 3 cards in hand, and we don't have any creature backup. We don't play Merciless Eviction.
I don't think we have anything else we can do. We just.
I think what we do honestly is we just attack with Dead Reveler. If our opponent wants to double block, then we can profit loss. But I don't think our opponent's going to want to double block. I think we're just going to do 3. And then we can profit loss on our opponent's turn to eat one of his attackers and then not take as much damage. It'll also get rid of the Zertod Druid. We'll take a point from it, but we're fine. I think that's what we have to do.
Okay.
Let's do that. Yep, no blocks. Great. So we'll be profit lossing next turn, blocking campers into the Centaur token.
Yeah.
Taking 3 from the Moss Dog and the Zertod Druid, taking 4. Not awesome, but then our opponent
taking
because the Zertod Druid is going to do 1 in
one,
response.
but then it only hits us for 2 because of loss.
So at least we're down to 5, and we're cracking back for 5 on the following turn, which could get there. So we declare our blockers, and then we do our profit loss.
Yes. Use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's so cool artwork when they fuse it like that. It looks so awesome.
Yep. As expected. Are there other tricks like Common Bond?
If there's a common bond, there's a common bond.
I mean, it's even better that we held our guy back for blocks, just because that helps.
Yeah.
Lessen.
Common bond.
Oh, no, it's a 4. I mean, our opponent has green in the...
I mean, that might have been just in response, not necessarily, and just forgotten about it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, could be. But I'm thinking like Course of Might or something. Yeah, I think our opponent has Common Bond. Which is a bummer, because then we're going to attack him for 3 and then Merciless Eviction. And then hope that we top deck better.
Yeah.
Nail Biter. Oh!
Shanktail.
Now that's interesting.
Okay.
Well, it gets a card out of hand.
Yeah.
I'm not excited for it, but there you go. And it does get rid of the little duder. The Zertod Druid. It might just be another Merciless Eviction. Because, I mean, we're dead on board if we don't try anything else.
Our opponent's going to play something, though, which is...
Please play something. Not exactly what I wanted to see played.
But, yeah.
But we'll probably still get 3 in, and then we have to Merciless Evict, that's it, and then hope that we're in top deck mode before our opponent. So, that's that.
Oh, sweet.
That's good. That's what our opponent should do.
Exile creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There we go. Alright. Who gets a creature first? And unfortunately we're losing the race because our opponent has a chance to play it before us. Oh, dang it. It's a long clock. I mean, it is 5 turns, so we could conceivably get there before our opponent.
Teysa.
Screecher. Helps us get back in it with some life gain.
F6?
Yep.
Alright, let's see what we got.
And that's not good.
Oh.
That's definitely not good.
Creature.
Not the best. We're getting some life here. We'll attack in with our Basilicus creature.
Yes.
And what do we do? Just chump block with a Dagger Drum Imp?
Yeah.
I think we have to. See who draws the more powerful spell first.
Yeah, let's draw Teysa. 6, 7, input, even extort.
We gotta play quick because we're low and we're hoping to get into game 3 here. I always say that. That's just me reminding myself.
Do we just take 3? No.
No, because we're dead on the crackback. I mean, even though we draw life, but with the Zertod Druid will put us to 4, and then on our opponent's turn kill us.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think we have to do that.
Yeah. Plays for days.
Yeah. Our opponent is ripping more than us. But that's the danger. That's okay, actually.
Yeah, whatever. That's fine.
Not awesome, but I can crack it and crack more. But hopefully, again.
What do we want to see here? Oh.
That's not horrible. I mean, we're still... That's it. So we just have to keep our Basilica creature back because our opponent will attack for 3, then do double. Yeah. So that's a bummer.
Yeah.
We need quite the Teysa to get there.
We don't even have our extort trigger too.
No. I mean, seriously, if we get Teysa, we could probably win.
Do we? Yeah. Okay. I mean, because any trick. Yeah.
We're on top. Bluster Squall!
Oh.
GG's, sir. GG's.
Yeah, shoot. These things happen.
That's fine. I mean, our opponent did have a pretty sweet deck.
Yeah.
And I think, honestly, getting the finals, we got our aggression on, and in this match we didn't, and that's why our deck didn't perform as we designed it to. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. But that was super duper fun.
Guardian would have been sweet. Throw kill.
Man, Guardian. Yeah, I forgot that also was one that could have really gotten us stabilized. I still think it was played right. I want to go back and look at those merciless evictions.
So one.
But Taysa, mostly I just want to
3,
play
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more draw steps for Taysa.
Well, that would never have happened.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But still, man, you don't get to play with these rares all that often.
No.
I was just complaining last week about how I never opened Taysa. And I got to do it in FNM. Never. I think I got her out once on a Winmore board state, so it didn't really do anything besides make my opponent concede. And then here we go.
Oh, protection from creatures. Oh!
Protection from creatures, yeah.
No, I thought it was just... No, what's the one that's pro-white, pro-black?
Oh, that's the Blood Baron.
Oh, yeah.
But, and then also any creature that deals damage to us, we get a 1/1 white and black.
And it dies.
Yeah, it's just gone.
Yeah.
Taysa just wins us.
Yeah.
That's why it's
I mean, we got some packs out of it. We made it to finals, so...
made the finals.
Woo!
Yeah. Hope it was fun. Go team drafts.
Yeah, team drafts. More of them to come.
Yeah, I'll start the sign off. So this is Team Mana Bluff drafting. I'm Ryan.
I'm Mike.
You can reach me on Twitter __RJH___, or you'll see this is my account on TGO RJH. Comment, subscribe, like on YouTube, or better yet, comment on manabluff.com.
Indeed.
And Mike?
And Mike, I'm on Twitter at Ost_Mike. And MTGO Schlocknock. It's a fun one. You might see my videos from time to time too.
Check them all out.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
See you soon.